I'm Chelsea, and a little thing I like about the Chick-fil-A Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is I think it's just a perfect combination of ingredients. The pepper jack cheese and that spiciness of the sandwich. It's the right type of spice and the right amount of spice. It's crunchy on the outside, but then really tender on the inside. And then obviously the pickles on the bottom are iconic. There are too many things I like about it. I don't know if I can finish the thought.
Bring on the spice and order the Chick-fil-A Spicy Deluxe Sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonial.
Hey there, music lovers. Did you know that SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of Amarant Bank Arena? So get tickets today to Drake's It's All a Blur tour on March 24th in South.
Okay, so first off, I would like to apologize because my mic was muted last stream, on the restart stream. So, first off, sorry for that. Hello, Quacky, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Secondly, one of the streams got blocked. I guess someone copyright striked it, so lovely. It is the second link here, I believe. Yes. Yep, it's the second link here on that video in the description. So that's where we actually go through and write the lexer from scratch. Then the other one is after my PC decided to shoot itself. And then, so in the last live stream too, someone asked what system I was using. So I also included my .files for my Nixos Hyprland install as well. They're right here, so feel free to do what you will with those. I will not be accepting any poll requests on there. So yeah. But with that out of the way, let me grab some music, copyright-free music, so that we don't get ransacked again. Copyright-free music. Sure, let's listen to some of this. Turn that down kind of low. I guess that works. Hey, what's up, Rat? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just gonna mess with some of this stuff here. How y'all doing today? How's it all going? How's the audio? See projects. Is there a... So one of the problems that we were having was that the lexer was not wanting to lex information correctly. So one of the things that I want to get to today is if I can remember my keybinds. Jeez, is it? Oh, is it Control? Nope. Is it Control H? I don't remember my keybinds. I just remember leader V. So one of the things I want to get to today is actually getting the lexer fixed and working. So I think we are able to replicate the issue here. Let's see. Command. Oh, okay. So that's not what we want. Where's this? What did I do? Was it complaining about? Did I do something wrong in main? I probably did something wrong in main, knowing my code. I thought this worked. Oh wait, did we not compile it? I don't think. Let's recompile. Oh no, okay. So we do have something wrong here. I don't. This was working the other day. I don't see what's wrong with this. Oh, main line 56. No, so we're actually rewriting ZURA in Zig. So that is what we are we're rewriting the compiler version of it, at least in Zig. Because Zig is a little bit more modern version of C. So I want to start learning it, and it offers a lot more too when it comes to errors and stuff. So I am quite liking it a lot. It's just a matter of getting used to how things operate and how you do stuff. Because normally in C++, right, you can just call argv and argc. Not in here. You have to make an allocator, right? Then you have to parse those arguments in, and it's a whole interesting nightmare to go through. But what we're gonna do today, let me just move some tabs over. So I would like to give a big shout out to this person here. I was talking to him on the Zig forums. He was able to kind of help me out a little bit with some debugging that I'm going to move over to my second monitor. Doom, just so for references. But big shout out to him for helping me out with some of the things that we're going to be fixing up today in the lexer. Mostly because I'm still new to Zig. So this is going to be some fun figuring things out for the first time. So what I'm mostly interested in seeing was first fixing lines, because that was my biggest kind of gripe with it, was that stuff didn't really want to work properly. Leader E, let's open up the lexer, go into tokens, go back into this, open up the lexer here, we can close this. So first things first in tokens, let's define this as pub as well. Right, so we can actually just define these individually. So I would say that Zig is worth learning, in my opinion, because it offers a lot without being a little too overbearing. If you just don't try and jump straight into it like I do. I'm just jumping straight into it because that's how I learn. I learn just by brute forcing it. That's how I learned C++ of all languages. There are some weird things about Zig, like this is a string, an array of constituents. That's a string in Zig, so that takes a little bit of getting used to. Is definitely the thing there. But no, I would say it's worth learning. It is nice. It is a really nice kind of language to work in. The LSP is a bit hairy for me on my end, but that just might be me. Who knows? So, very helpful, very helpful, and very knowledgeable of their language. Like very knowledgeable of their language. It's actually kind of scary how knowledgeable they are of their own language. No, but the community is actually really nice. I like them. They seem like good people so far, just even though I haven't really been in the community long, but they are very helpful, very responsive, very nice to work with as well. And then we're just gonna call allocator. Right, do we create an allocator in here? No, we don't. We need a... Can we pass through an allocator? Yes, we can. It's just that I don't want to try something I might like. Yeah. Why wouldn't you want to try something that you might like? Wouldn't that be a good thing? And then let's pass in the allocator. Say allocate, or of type sv dot mem dot allocator, We're gonna change this to be line. This is a reference to the line, yes. All right, and then this would also just be another line. I know lex is undefined because this is where we're going to be calling it. Boom. All right, and now we would say I see. So far from what from what I've seen, they're not like Rust users, which is why I've kind of stuck with the language a little longer, because they're not like Rust users, which is I think is really nice. But I mean, people are entitled to their own opinions. So okay, let's pass in check for compiler commands. That only takes in that. Run. So we also need to take in the allocator here as well. So we'll say allocate or type sd.mem allocator. All right, and in here pass an allocator, and in here we'd also pass an allocator. Boom. So I think that's good, right? Yeah, we return 0 if none is sent. That looks good. Good. Doop, I'm just gonna go over to here. So now let's fix this up here. So this is where we initialize the lexer. Do. So now say while true const token equals lex.scan token, debug tag name token.tag. I'll just print out the token type. And if this is equal to EOF, then we break. Okay, cool. Let's check in the lexer here. I don't think we need to change any of this logic in here. This should all be fine. Let's check for. Yep. Check for that, and then let's also reset the tokens dot scanner, yep, dot position back to 0. Okay, let's go here. What's up? No field name tokens instruct lexer dot lex. Oh, did I do something wrong here? Line 13 main.zig. 13. Okay, so that's quite easy of a fix to do. Oh, huh, interesting. It could, yeah. I'm not too sure what the chip 8 emulator is, but if it's anything like the old school Raspberry Pi, then I think it could. It depends on how you're using it and who you are. That's marked as pub, so why can't I technically call that? But if I say lexer, so if I call lexer, I can get it. Dot tokens dot scanner dot line is equal to 1. So now let's, yeah, so we can actually get this. I do know that. So let's also delete that. Let's not delete that line. We need that line. Okay. Boop. Nope, no more errors. Lovely. Unexpected type U8 found array literal. Lovely. Do. Sure. Hold up a second. let's rewrite some things here. Let's have this use an array. So let's delete this while loop entirely. Yep, say bye-bye to while loop. So now we'll say, let's have a while true loop. All right, let's now say, let's do line dot clear, retain capacity, boop, and we'll say in stream dot read until delimiter, array list, where now we're going to take in the reference to the line, the thing that we're looking for, so \n, and then the bits, so it'd be 1024, right? And so this could possibly error, so we were going to want to catch this, pipe this into an error, and then let's now switch on the error, wrong key. So now if we have error dot and a file, yep, all right, and then this would be this. Let's also just we can close this. If I can spell exit, that would be lovely. All right, so now inside of here, we'll now say lex dot init scanner. Ooh, we might not actually need an init scanner. Let's see, of the line dot. We might be able to use this. I don't think so though. We might have to just define this manually, and then we'll say while true, doom const is equal to dot scan token, and then this would be lexer dot tokens dot token type dot EOF. Boom, and we're checking the token dot Well, that's not right. Let's delete that. This would be just token say lexer dot tokens dot scanner dot source is equal to the line dot items line dot items doom, and then the lexer dot tokens dot scanner dot pause equals 0. There we go. Okay. Do you ever think AI is going to take over programming within next... What does that say? 10 years? Can't see. 10 years? So with AI, I feel like that's a hit or miss, honestly, in my personal opinion. Because I don't think it will. But again, it might. It's very hard to say because AI right now is very unreliable. It's not reliable at all, honestly. Let's just print out the type, and this will be an any because it's not a string, it's a struct. So it's very hard to say what AI will possibly be. We can get rid of this as well. No, I did not hear about Devin. What is Devin? Let's also have a check here. So if the args.len are equal to and that means that we can get rid of this line because we're checking the args first. Interesting. I'll give it a look in a second. Give me a second here. All right, let's see here. I got like 0% chance that this works. I figured. Where is this? Error union found. Error.end of file. Oh, it's yelling about this. End of stream, I believe is what it is. Error dot UF maybe. Else E return E, and we're gonna say error dot end of stream. Oh, that's a really easy fix. That's lexer dot tokens dot token type of EOF. All right. What is the other problem? Oh. With no commands passed, then let's also just return 1 as well, I guess. Which would make this line kind of irrelevant because that means that there's nothing here. So that wouldn't be needed. Okay. That's not good. Wait, what's going on? Error, file not found. Oh. Start pending, index out of bounds. Great. Alright, so this is gonna be fun to rewrite. What the fuck are we listening to? This is terrible. I'm not liking the music. No, thank you. An AI software engineer. Huh, interesting. I think that will be an interesting one to look at as well. Greater than or equal to the scanner dot length, return null, else let's return the index. So let's rewrite this again. So we'll say if is EOF, then let's return, and then in this while true, we can get rid of this here. Yes, I understand that C is not a property, So we'll say peak of 0 or else 0. We have another error. Oh, yep. Control S. We can get rid of that. So now we'll have a while true loop. We'll switch on this. We'll say, okay, let's advance the line. We don't need to advance the position because it advance doesn't. So we shouldn't need to reset that. And then in here, we don't need to do this, and we don't need to do this. We can just say while peak, and then this. Then we advance, else we break, like that. And let's just check scan token. All right, we call skip white space. Then we put the start to the current. We advance, we check his alpha, then we check is digit, then we peak. 0, yep. All right, let's try this again. Alright, so we're still getting EOFs everywhere. The line is still not properly working. But we are getting output somewhere in here now. So we're getting somewhere. So that's good. I'm almost tempted to rewrite the entirety of the lexer file to use a different style, to use global constants instead of a scanner variable. We might do that actually. Now since I'm sitting here thinking about that, let's go over here. Let's open up the tokens. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, time to I guess rewrite the scanner to use different things here. Okay, yeah, so, okay. Alright, so we can get rid of this, get rid of this. Alright. Control S that. We still need our token struct. Alright, except now let's make these public. Really? I gotta initialize these? Set these to undefined. Okay. We'll keep that as tat. let's initialize the token here as well. So say pub token is of type token type, or sorry, is of type token, and it's going to be equal to this, and we're gonna say yep, boom. It's a pub var. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's that setup. Now in the lexer, gonna be doing some fun things here. There's gonna be probably a lot of errors, so we're just gonna step through this one by one here. So alright, so make token. Alright, it's gonna return the kind. Now we're gonna say tokens dot can I say token type? I can say token type. Okay, cool. That's nice. So right here, we'll say a return. An instance, if I can spell, of the dot type. Equal to the kind, the dot line is equal to the lexer dot line, and the dot pause is equal to the lexer dot pause. All right, and now we're going to also pass in the instance of the lexer. All right, and boom. Yeah, that's fair. Let's organize some things here. So let's also have const lexer is equal to at this. Oh, hello Bear, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is just me being a idiot throughout the stream. Gotta love it. Alright, that's some sort of organization, I guess. I don't really know. neck is killing me. No, this branch doesn't do, we're still working on the lexer. So it doesn't really interpret or compile yet, but it's going to compile eventually once we get to that part. I'm just not going through all this crap. Oh yeah, compile, not interpret. I want to get it to a compiled. I want to get it compiling. Alright, so this is gonna be weird. Cause, oh shit. Think we can do this? What do I want to call this? Or actually, where am I calling it from? Tokens dot token type dot start. Alright, so now let's kind of just go through this, rewrite code. This will be fun. Alright, so now this takes in the kind, so we return the type. Awesome, that's working nicely. Wrong file. This is gonna have to get rewritten too. So make token, right? Error token. Yeah, we would just return the this is gonna take in message, right? And then we're gonna say lexer dot line. And then this would be the lexer dot position. Let me say that as well. So now in here, we're going to take in a lexer should just be lexer dot current dot length, right? All right, so now result. Okay, hold on. We can rewrite all this here. We can say defer lexer dot current is equal to the lexer dot current of the slice from 1 to the end. All right, and then we can say let's defer the position. All right, plus equals 1. All right, and then let's just turn that. So now peak is going to be the lexer I'm just gonna take in the lexer of the lexer so that should be fine. Alright, now this taking the lexer to the pointer of lexer, while is digit of lexer.peak or else 0, then we'll lexer.advance if peak is equal to a period and is digit of the lexer.peak or else 0. Then we will advance, and then while we're a digit, we'll add it to the lookup, and then we will just say lexer dot make token. Then we can infer this here by saying dot num, and here we're gonna say lexer lexer. I know we're not using that, we're about to. Boom. Right, then we're checking to see if that's equal to that. If we are equal to new line, then we'll say lexer dot line. If we are, then we advance. Right, and then if we're at the end, then we will return an error token of our unterminated string. Then we will advance, and then we will return a string. Alright, we can just say And then this would also be the lexer dot current. All right, this needs takes in which is a pointer to the lexer. Lexer.eof, then we return that, and then let's peek RO0. All right, let's and then every equal to the \n. Then let's increment the line. And let's advance. And then while we're peaking 0 and we're not equal to that, we're also not at the end, then let's advance. Else we break. Yeah, and then this again we can just boop. And then we just return the char. That's fine. Okay, scan token needs to also take in the lexer. Just point it to the lexer. Oh. While we're advancing, we're still going to capture that value. Going to return right, and then delookup, that's fine. Start advance, and then lexer dot make token of its. I wish there was a way. I don't know how to multi-line edit, because that would be really lovely right about now. Alright, let's do that. Let's return. Fucking mouse cursor's in the way. We're gonna go with multi-line edits in NeoVim. Alright, no, we'll just do it by hand, whatever. It's fine. Okay, and then lexer.error token, lexer.make token of token type EOF. So try. Alright, and now let's open up the error file, helper error. Let's open it in B here. All right. We can pretty much just delete this error file. Delete. Yes. So that should be everything. Oh wait, this could possibly error. Keep that in mind. So boom. Actually, I think we should be fine not to return an error there. Awesome. Now let's look at main. Oof, this is a lot of rewriting. Alright, so first things first. Let's first check to see if the args length or the CMD dot length is not equal to 1, then return error dot invalid argument. Alright, this is all going to be the same. This is going to be the same. But here, say var lexer of type, I'm gonna say boom lex of type lexer is equal to undefined. All right, now we're gonna say lex dot lexer oh sorry, it would be lexer dot line is equal to 1, like that. So now we have the line equal to an array list. We pass in that. We say this. We say that. Now you would say lex. That is not how you spell lex. 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 So while we'll say try lex.scan token. We're not trying because we don't return a possible error. It'll be lex dot any of the token dot type awesome, didn't break. Okay, so I guess let's try it. Probably gonna be a lot of errors. Lexer.zig. Fuck. So lexer.zig 116. Oh, lexer.advance. Line 54. Line 43. Oh, yeah.
Better start running, 'cause nothing scares me. Faster, faster, I'm the one you're after. Back down for nothing, you'll have to come and get me. No more warnings, I follow my own decree. You built a fortress, but I'll never kiss the rain. Faster, faster, you're the one I'm after. Back down for nothing, 'cause I'm my own king. Catch me if you can.
Current start source. What? What do you mean no field start? What the fuck do you mean? This is gonna be aggravating. I can feel it. They're still getting AUFs everywhere, and then this doesn't even work. Fucking A. Position works, but I might have to revert to an older version of the lexer that I know works. Yeah, I might have to revert to an older version of the lexer that I know that works. So let me grab it.
Kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins. Won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it.
Yeah, I mean, let's just see if this thing works, I guess. If the old one works. Oh, fuck. of reverting changes, reverting changes.
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret side I keep hid under lock and key. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. 'Cause if I let 'em out, tear me up, break me down. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster.
It's something. So for the main version, the C++ version, we got all the way to type checking. So far for the Zig version, the lexer is giving me issues. I've had to write, I think, 3 different versions of it, and we're back to the very first version that I originally wrote. Oh, that's where the error is coming from. So it's going lovely. Having some small issues with some other things, and just honestly trying to get this thing to work. No compiler command found. We definitely gave you a compiler command. No. So the goal for ZURA is to read to, or technically compile to ASM code, or transpile to ASM code and then compile that ASM code is what the goal I want to do with ZURA is. Oh, it's os dot exit, right? Exit 0. Yeah. What do you mean no compiler command found? Huh? What? Oh. There we go. Then let's say run, and then let's just pass in args. Oh, fuck! I don't know. Yeah, let's just pass in arg. I think that works. Fucking A. Oh. Error is ignored. Oh, well. Easy fix. Just ignore the error. Wait, what? Main zig line 5. Line 5. Oh, bye-bye. Of course. Where do you say try? Would you send me, Bear? I saw you sent me something. Oh, so kind of like how Zig can compile C code, almost? Or what do you mean by that? Can you expand on that idea a little bit more? I think I understand what you're saying, but I'm not 100% sure if I understand what you're saying. Let's try and compile it again. File. Any more tries that I'm just not seeing? No, I think that was the last one. Motherfucker. Oh, hold up. Motherfucker. Urgh. Okay, so we had that same issue over in this old lexer too. I guess I just never realized it. Yeah, so the line still doesn't work, which is lovely. Oh, this is aggravating. One, I know why this first off is not liking me. This is a copyrighted song. Yeah, why? This is so weird. After every single line, we get an EOF token, end of file, which is not correct, but we somehow, for some reason, continue parsing the file? But if we have 2 EOFs in a row, it stops the file. How does that make sense? If this works, I'm gonna be impressed. But I don't think it's gonna work. Holy shit, it worked. What? So if we're at the end of a line, let's just add it to the source. Hold on. Let's check for a \n at the end of a line. Oh, damn. This is aggravating. Yeah. Ugh. So hold on here. I have a theory. Let's just say like SCD debug. Let's get rid of the comment on the first line of the func example. Alright, let's recompile. I don't know. My brain is not wanting to compute any more information today for no reason at all, but just to not understand anything anymore. So I think that's where I'm gonna end the stream for today. I'm probably gonna figure this solution out off stream so that the next stream we can actually start getting into maybe parsing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me killing my brain. And yeah, with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, peace.